Hello everyone, this is Rohit Khemchandani and welcome to Stratigem. So in today's session, we will discuss about data-driven leadership. So in the age of AI and advanced analytics, data is often described as the new oil. But here is the truth. Raw data is not valuable on its own. It becomes powerful only when leaders know how to use it to make smarter decisions, inspire teams and drive business outcomes. So in this session, we'll discuss about a practical guide to becoming a truly data driven leader. We will explore why data driven leadership matters, what skills it requires, how AI accelerates the shift, and a framework for making data part of your leadership DNA. So, we'll start with what is data driven leadership. So, data driven leadership means making decisions based on evidence, not just intuition. It is about combining quantitative evidence like metrics, KPIs, and analytics with qualitative insight, that is human judgment, experience, and context. AI powered foresight is predictive insights and scenario modeling. So leaders don't abandon intuition, they enhance it with data. The goal is not to become robotic, but to become more informed and precise. But why it matters? So it is critical because of three reasons. First is complexity, competition, and culture. So by complexity, we mean that business environments are now volatile and interconnected. So gut feel alone is not enough. Second is competition. Companies that leverage data more faster and make smarter bets. Third is culture. So data driven leaders create organizations where decisions are transparent, measurable, and trusted. AI adds another layer, which is it transforms leaders from passive consumers of dashboards to, to proactive users of predictive and prescriptive insights. Now we'll see the traits of a data driven leader. So, a data driven leader, the first trait is curiosity. So, they ask better questions. Data literacy, they understand metrics, not just the outcomes. Transparency, they use data to build trust, not to control. Agility, they adapt decisions as new data emerges. And lastly, empowerment, so they enable teams to access and act on data, not just executives. In short, they democratize data. Now let's see the role of AI. So AI transforms leadership in three ways. First is speed, so leaders can act in real time. Scale, AI processes massive data sets leader can't. And lastly, foresight. So, predictive analytics and scenario modeling allow leaders to anticipate and not just to react. So, for example, AI driven dashboards show sales trends instantly. Predictive HR analytics flag employee attrition risk. And scenario models simulate how supply chain disruptions will affect profitability. So, the role of the leader is to interpret, contextualize, and act, not to replace human judgment with algorithms. Now we'll see the case study of Netflix, UPS, and a healthcare provider. So Netflix used data-driven decision-making powers its content strategy. AI predicts what viewers will like, but leaders decide where to invest billions. Talking about UPS, so it uses AI to optimize delivery routes, saving millions in the fuel and time. Leaders use this data to redesign logistic strategies. Talking about a healthcare provider, so it combined AI with leadership insights to predict patient demand and allocate resources effectively. So these cases show that data doesn't replace leadership, it enhances it. Now we'll discuss the barriers to data driven leadership. First is script. So why don't all leaders become data driven? Second is cultural resistance. So teams cling to intuition, data silos, incomplete and fragmented data. Overconfidence, leaders misinterpret or misuse analytics, and ethics and privacy. So, using data responsibly is a leadership responsibility. Consultants can help leaders overcome these barriers by building literacy, trust, and governance. Now, we'll see a practical framework for a data driven leader. First, ask the right questions. Shift from what happened to what could have happened next. Access to right data, break down silos and ensure data quality. Apply AI tools. So use predictive and prescriptive analytics. Act with context. So combine insights with human judgment. And lastly, align culture. Encourage teams to use data daily. This cycle ensures data-driven leadership is sustainable. So data-driven leadership is not about replacing instinct with numbers. It is about augmenting human intelligence with AI-powered insights. Leaders who master this skill make better decisions, build more resilient organizations, and create lasting competitive advantage. So the challenge is clear. Are you leading with opinions or with data-driven clarity? So thank you for joining in this session. Please like and subscribe our channel. And if you have any comments and feedbacks, please put them in the comment section. Thank you.